Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a fourth down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Miami.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Finds the receiver wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that previous play. It's a run to the left. Finding space at the 20. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On 3rd and goal. He's going to try to throw for it. On the run here. Lets it go. So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Field goal tried, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Taking a shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Rashada. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick pass. The catch is made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Rifles this football to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Caught over the middle. It's Tugger. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. No huddle here for the offense.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And
he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Carr. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll go hurry up here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Carr. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fires it to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown for the U. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty brings up third down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Rashada. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Let's go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They can't slow him down. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Oh, and he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Rashada. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's a quick round. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Joseph. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep lofting it toward the left sideline? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Back to throw. It's Rashada. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Will take the lead in the second half. And they'll set up for the PAT. Knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Rashada. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Oh, a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It leads to second down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Rashada. Pressure is coming. And now the defense able to bring him down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A loss of 8 yards on the play.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 21, Miami 14.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Crossing the 40. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First down and 10.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
It leads to second down.
And now from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Single back, takes the handoff. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. Fights off a defender. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Touchdown, Miami. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Rashada. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? Finds room at the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown for the U.
Miami, number 9, with the defensive score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Miami.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Rashada. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Let's it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense retakes the field. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run it to the left. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Run back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Hit as he released it. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Joseph. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Got the first down, now looking for more. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone, but the football is coughed off by the returner deep inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
56, Georgia, 31.
And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, he'd been better off just taking a knee there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back to pass. It's Rashada. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
And he lost it deep over the middle. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Scouts a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Coming up for the Bulldogs.
Yankee Blue!
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Come on, set!
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.